Welcome to Thrive, Living Well with RobKellerMD. Today's topic, 7 tips to breeze through allergy season. With the beginning of allergy season upon us, it's important to consider what actions you should take to prevent allergy symptoms and make these next couple of months as pleasant as possible. Unfortunately, allergy season is not strictly limited to spring, even though this is the season most commonly associated with allergies. Allergy season actually stretches all the way from spring to fall, with winter typically the only season offering a reprieve from allergies. While allergy season spans 3 seasons, each one is typically dictated by its own allergens. For example, spring allergies are spearheaded by tree pollen. Grasses cause summer allergies, and fall allergies are primarily dictated by ragweed. The one thing that all these allergens have in common, though, is that they are all wind-blowing pollens. However, dust and mold can also exacerbate allergy symptoms, even if they are less common than the pollens. Keeping in mind the primary culprits of seasonal allergies, there are some actions and tips to follow that will help prevent allergy symptoms from flaring up and reduce symptom severity in the case of allergen exposure. And here we go. Number 1, avoid opening windows. The cool spring breeze can be tempting, but opening your windows when pollen counts are high will likely cause more problems than the refreshing breeze can potentially offer. If your allergies are acting up or pollen counts are high, keep your windows shut and protect yourself from allowing the allergens to enter your house. If your space is warm, try using an AC unit or fan instead to cool down and make it more comfortable temperature. Number 2, stay indoors when you can. Logic lets us acknowledge that the allergens responsible for seasonal allergies originate and are at their highest outside. So limit exposure to these allergens. It is best to stay indoors when you can. This might not always be possible, especially for those who work outside or need to be outside for extracurriculars such as sports. But try to limit outside exposure as much as you can. We're not suggesting that you stay inside for the entirety of spring, summer, and fall, but if your allergies are acting up, spend less time outside than you usually would. In addition, keep an eye on the pollen counts and try to avoid going outside on days when they are high. Instead, enjoy the fresh air on days when the pollen counts are lower and less likely to leave you a sneezing and itchy mess. Number 3. Be strategic when going outside. In addition to avoiding the outdoors on days when pollen counts are low, you can also plan your time outside to correspond with the hours when pollen counts are naturally lower. For example, peak pollination occurs a few hours after sunrise and the hours after sunset. Avoiding the outdoors during these hours provides a way for you to still enjoy the spring weather while limiting exposure to allergens. It's also helpful to take advantage of rainy, cloudy, and non-windy days, as these weather conditions result in less pollen. Number 4, try some salt water. It's an easy concoction to make. Simply mix some salt into water and stir until entirely dissolved. Then, there are 2 ways you can use the salt water. The first is to gargle it, which can help soothe a throat or scratchy throat and provide much needed relief. The other option is to use it as a nasal rinse with a neti pot or spray. This will help clear allergens from your nasal membranes, which will improve your symptoms, while also helping alleviate congestion. Whatever option you choose, or both, continue it once or twice a day throughout the allergy season to get the most benefit. Number 5, take a shower. For those instances where you cannot limit your time outside, Try to get in the habit of taking a shower once you get home. The shower will help wash away any pollen that is accumulated on your skin and hair, limiting your exposure. For those who cannot take a shower immediately, even changing your clothes will help eliminate the allergens that might have gotten caught in the cloth fibers. In addition, changing your clothes and taking off your shoes when getting home will help reduce the amount of allergens that you drag through the house, which can end up increasing your symptoms even while indoors. Number 6. Try a natural product for allergy relief. As much as we try to limit our exposure to allergens, there are some cases where we still become exposed and begin to experience the unpleasant symptoms. For those who want an easy way to absorb the benefits from multiple natural ingredients, products such as our Natural Allergy Relief by RobKellerMD contain certain extracts from traditional Chinese medicine, all within a single, easy-to-take product. Ingredients such as ginkgo biloba, ziphus, and moonfruit work together to relieve allergy symptoms such as nasal congestion and ear discomfort, while also repairing any dry, itchy skin. And the best part? These natural ingredients do not have sedative side effects, so you can find relief from your allergies without experiencing any drowsiness. Number 7. Be kind to yourself. With how common allergies are, you may be tempted to brush your symptoms off and attempt to push through. However, it's important to remember that allergies can affect your body just as any virus can, and you need to treat your body with care. If your allergies are making you feel unwell, don't push yourself. Go to bed early if that seems to be the only thing that will help you feel better. If you try to push through, you'll only tire out your body as it tries to find the allergens, which leaves you susceptible to even more allergies. And finally, takeaways. Allergy season is almost upon us, but that does not mean you have to fear the reintroduction of itchy, watery eyes, congestion, and itchy throats. Follow the above tips will help you make the most of your days enjoying the warm weather while limiting your exposure to allergens and minimizing symptoms. In cases where allergens cannot be avoided and your symptoms have started acting up, try our Natural Allergy Relief to provide some allergy symptom relief using only the benefits offered by traditional Chinese medicine.